Hey everyone, thank you so much for dropping by. If you haven't already, click the subscribe button for more wonderful content on fountain pens, inks, hobonichi, and journaling here in my channel. If you're new here, my name is Karen and I'm a lefty. Okay, so today is a very special video, and to commemorate that, I have here some lovely pink Moscato, just some sweet wine, to celebrate this momentous occasion. Cheers! Whew. And just a disclaimer, please don't drink if you're under the legal age. And if you are above the legal age, please drink responsibly. Okay, oh my gosh, my hands are tingling just thinking about this video. Or maybe it's the wine. But anyway, it's almost 11 p.m. and I have to go to work tomorrow. But I really want to film this and have it uploaded this week. Today, I have a very special unboxing. And I strongly believe that this goes up in the ranks of the pens that my dad and husband gave me. And to give you a quick background, a few days before the Manila Pen Show, which was last March, this pen went up for destashing or for selling at the fountain pen palenque at a really good price. I wanted to prepare my funds at the pen show and decided that if the pen is still available and I have recovered my hobby funds, then I can try and score a good deal. One thing that kept me from pulling the trigger was that the nib was in a fine tip, something that I know I will not reach for during journaling sessions. So I enjoyed my pen show spoils, and eventually the person removed the posting. And after a couple of months, the pen was still creeping up my brain every now and again until a new posting came along. This posting was brand spanking new, and I decided to put a down payment on the pen, even if it was still in the fine nib. 2 weeks after my down payment, the seller told me that he can source for me an extra fine nib. And you cannot imagine how much that lit my entire soul. Like, I'm dying. Like, it was a completely different pen in my eyes now. I'm not sure if I'm the only crazy one that gets that, or but it's true. And after a couple of days, I finally got this in my hands. So this is a true unboxing. I wanted to unbox this with you guys and share a story why this means more to me than I realize. Okay, so obviously it's a sailor. And let's open this. Oh gosh, it's that really nice blue indigo case. Okay, baliktad. Okay. So this is your typical sailor box, and oof, can you see that? Okay, please don't mind my Coeco. These are my mini converters. I also got this in a good price. So I'll just put this away. Okay, everybody, say hi to my new pen. This is the Sailor Pro Gear Slim in Rocco Island Sky with chrome trim and a 14 karat rhodium plated extra fine nib. It also comes with a converter, yes. So it's ready to be inked up. Okay, so before we go and have a look at this pen, I just want to tell you a story about Rocco Island. So, if you're not familiar, Rocco Island is a man made island in Hyogo Prefecture, where Kobe City is located. So, it's near Osaka, and the island is situated in Osaka Bay. You can access it via Kansai Airport, Osaka, and then you just take the train, take the bus to get to um, Kobe or Hyogo Prefecture. And to be honest, there's not much to see in Rocco Island. It's only 5.8 square kilometers or roughly 2.2 square miles, composed mainly of apartment buildings, public schools. Surprisingly, there are two international schools, one university, two museums, a mall, and at least one hotel on top of the port and container terminals that are situated in the perimeter of the island. There was only one train line called the Roko Liner that connects the artificial island with the rest of the JR San Nomiya line. So this one is the JR line that's running through Kobe. As a tourist, the place is boring, not even worth going here for a day trip. Nothing to see except maybe the Kobe Fashion Museum and the Kobe City Koiso Memorial Museum of Art. And that's it. The reason why this place is so memorable to me is because I was assigned here on my first job out of college. I worked for P&G and their Japan head office is based here in Rocco Island. I was an anime lover since high school. I studied Japanese and even have an N4 language proficiency during my time in college. It was a dream come true for me to be assigned to Japan. Despite my excitement, it was also a challenging time for me. Fresh out of college, I was immediately subjected to the Japanese work culture, which is very different from the usual Filipino work culture and probably also different from the work culture where you're from. Nonetheless, to cut the long story short, that period in my life really set me up on my work ethics. It was a daily grind, and on the worst periods, we would all leave the office past midnight, and we were expected to report that very same day at 8 a.m. Crazy, right? But because the Japanese like to work hard, they also play harder, I guess. So during weekends and holidays, my Japanese colleagues would take me back to the main island. We would take the express train to Osaka and Nara at the east side of Japan and explore basically those cities like a local. Another time, they brought me to the Akashi Kaikyo Bridge, and back then it was the world's longest suspension bridge. And of course, the nearby outlet stores. So it was a series of first times for me, and yes, my time in Rocco Island is a core memory for me. So that's why this holds so much memory, so much nostalgia that I didn't know I had. So going back to the pen, the body has the perfect shade of milky blue with a very subtle touch of gray. It truly reminds me of summer in Kobe. It also has a gentle touch of sparkle that catches just the right amount of sunlight to warm your heart. See if you can see that. I just can't get enough of this pen. The finial is also special because it has the Kobe ink instead of the usual sailor logo here at the finial part. I still haven't decided what ink to use for this, but I'm thinking Konteki, for that perfect amount of Genki for my journaling sessions. All in all, I can truly say with certainty that this is a Grail pen I never knew I needed. The imagery sends me down memory lane, like it untapped all those memories that I had with my first job and first overseas assignment. Like it just serendipitously appeared in my line of sight and waited for me to be ready to have it in my collection. At this point in time, there's a sense of calm and pen peace already in my collection. So, this is it, guys. This is my Grail pen, and it has found its way to me. I hope this video wasn't too long for you guys. I tend to get really chatty thinking about these things and of course sharing a bit of myself in this corner of YouTube. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I know you'll be seeing more of this pen in my future videos. Thank you so much and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!